Today is Monday, May 10th, 2021. A great day the Lord has made. Have a joke for all of you adults this morning. Yesterday was Mother's Day. A very happy Mother's Day to all of the moms out there. Thanks for all that you do to raise and nurture and care for children. We appreciate that very much. So here's the joke. You're the best mom ever. Or kid you not. You might have to see it to get it. Or kid you not. All right. So thanks again, moms, for all that you do to care for your kiddos and raise them to be godly people. So I want to talk a little bit about values again this week. And the value I want to talk about today is one of generosity. A great story to use to teach generosity to your kids is the widow's mite. You can find that in Luke 21, verses 1 through 4. Luke 21, 1 to 4. If you remember that story, it's the widow who gives a pittance, really, compared to many others, but she gave all that she had. Compare that to a multi-millionaire. If they give all that they have or they give a percentage, she gave a whole lot more. She gave from her heart. She gave all that she had. So that story would be a great way for you to have a conversation at home about how your family gives, either from abundance because God has blessed you so greatly, or maybe because you give sacrificially. You've given up something so that you can have an impact on something else. So you could have that conversation talking about, if we don't have the abundance, what can we do sacrificially to give something up so that we can make a positive difference as a family? Now, I have a quick story. Earlier this year, I think it was maybe in the first quarter, our chapel offerings were going toward a scholarship fund for future Lutheran teachers. It came to my attention that in the chapel offerings, one of those weeks in that month was a $100 bill. Did a little research and found out where that $100 bill came from. It came from one student whose parent made sure that when this young man got his allowance, he was setting aside money to save and money to give. Well, he had saved up his money to give for a long time. And I was able to talk with him and ask him, so why did you make this gift? His response was amazing. He said, I just want there to be more teachers. Wow. So he had saved up that $100 and made a one-time gift. So he will play a role in there being more teachers, as did everyone else who gave a quarter or $1 or whatever. When we put those things all together, God blesses them all. So I'm certainly not trying to tell you that I think your kids should all give $100 in the chapel offering. No, but you need to talk about how can we be faithful and begin to teach them through that chapel offering about generosity and giving some of what we have back to the Lord. All right, announcements for today. Plant sale is almost completely behind us. There's a few plants left. If you have some needs still, they're 50% off. The good news is our profits will be somewhere between probably $24,000 and $26,000. That's our biggest ever. So we give thanks for that. There are still a few outstanding bills. So thank you again for all that you did to make our sale a success. If you haven't picked up your wagon, please do that. They are now all in the vestibule by the main school doors. On the legislative side of things, keep reaching out to your senators and representatives. The session might wrap up this week from what I'm told, or it might go a little bit longer. There's lots and lots of legislation being considered. There are still some things that will help our non-public schools. So just reach out to your senators and representatives and let them know that you would love to see their support for non-public schools. On the COVID front, great update today. As of today, we have 0 students in quarantine or isolation. So good job, everybody. Thanks. It's great to see that back to 0 again. Also, just want to encourage you, not a political statement at all, just to encourage you, urge you, to consider getting that vaccine. Everything they're saying is, we can perhaps reach that herd immunity if enough of our population will be vaccinated. So it's just something for you to give prayerful consideration to if you have not already done so. Finally, just letting you know that I am watching very closely and waiting for more information to come out about what next year is going to look like. I know many of you have questions about that. So do I. We'll probably find out together. But I pray things continue to get better and we'll be able to loosen some of the protocols that we've had to follow. But time will tell. We certainly will continue to do everything we can to keep kids safe here at Trinity. Lastly, there's some enrollment initiatives going on right now. We've got a preschool open house coming up on June 10th. That's a ways away. You're going to see this image show up on Facebook. It's about that open house, tells you the times and all of that. And down at the bottom, hard to see here, but you'll see it, and there's an opportunity for people to make a referral to preschool. And if you make a referral and a student actually enrolls, your name will be put in a drawing for a $100 Hy-Vee gift card. So we've got 6 preschool classes, 3 of them still have space. So we have space for lots of 3-year-olds, and we still have space for, I believe it's 15, 16 4-year-olds in the all-day program. So if you know somebody, the other thing about this, when you see this on Facebook, share it, please. Share it so that your friends see it. Share it, share it, share it. And maybe include a little message, that Trinity's been a great school for my kids. Give it a try. All the information they need to begin the enrollment process is on that sheet. We're also looking for referrals for grades K to 8 as well. So if you know someone who might be interested in the quality Christ-centered education that we provide, have them give Jennifer Wyaneth a call. We would love to talk with them and acquaint them with the blessings of Lutheran education here in this place. God bless you all. Have a great week, or kid you not. Have a great week in the Lord. Take care.